Hey man, I feel really good about this. I think we're really going to make a difference this time. You know what? This feels great. We've been talking about getting into shape for years, and I think this is all we really needed. A little push over the edge. Soon we'll be able to run a marathon. We can cross that off the bucket list. Maybe even start doing Tough Mudder. Good times. Peace. Dude, I can't believe we ate that whole burrito. It feels pretty shitty, but at the same time, we accomplished something. When we first got it, I was like, there's no way we're going to finish that, but after that first bite, well, you remember. I guess it's not exactly in line with our fitness goals, but it feels like that's more of a vanity thing, and that's bullshit, so... by the way, have to remember to think about the billing project for work. I can see our schedule is pretty packed, so I guess we'll squeeze it in right as we try to go to sleep. Check in then. You know what's nice? Having the flexibility to take on anything at any time. Being tied down by organization and timetables, it's good for some people, but being able to just go for whatever, whenever, that really gets the creativity pumping. I feel like all we need is to be in the right place at the right time, and if we're too rigid about things, that limits the likelihood we'll be in that right place at that right time. So let's just go with the flow and see what happens. Anyway, just a thought. Also, maybe we should take voice lessons. Hey, I'm pretty confident this new schedule is going to make the difference we need. Things have felt a little hectic lately, and this structure is perfect to help bring things back in line. Don't forget, we promised James that we'd get through the full list by Thursday. Kim needs an email update by Monday at the latest. You also told Taylor that you'd be able to get him a copy of our box, and before we do that, we have to get it fixed. Shit. Was it Candace's birthday? Okay, don't worry. You always forget. She won't be that mad. She's used to it. We gotta hit the gym later with Clayton. You committed us to that. Don't even look at me. We're always really behind on our ad campaigns, so we also have to get caught up. No excuses this time. Hey man, I know the last few months have been kind of rough, lonely and whatever. It feels like this is going to go on forever sometimes, but I'm pretty confident if we can hold out for just a little bit longer, things will get better. And listen, it's not all bad. Remember when we played video games for like 14 hours straight? That's not going to happen with the lady in the picture. Plus, we already decided that that whole love thing is just our body trying to get us to procreate. Surely we can skip all that and enjoy everything else the world has to offer. I am a little bit hesitant to bring this up because we definitely need to stop thinking about her, but do you remember what it felt like when she left? We got pretty close to the edge, and I don't think we can make it through that again. I'm not trying to psych us out, I'm just saying, well, I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
But it was like grasping for straws, because I know what I'm capable of. I'm not a bad swimmer.
Okay, I admit it. She's pretty nice. Really nice. And beautiful. Not that that's the only thing that we should care about, but she definitely meets the mark. And remember the other day when we talked to her about losing Mom, the way she handled that? No dramatic sympathy, no falsified compassion. It was like acceptance, or maybe even understanding, which is rare. I got sidetracked. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I know that you're going to do what you're going to do, but remember that beneath all of that, there's a person, as in flawed, just like everyone else, just like us. Take things slow. Talk to her more. you'll see there are cracks, which is fine. Just make sure that those cracks are in the right places this time.
Yeah, Gail's, you can hear the arc of her year there. She started out lashing out.
I hate to say it, but I told you so. Don't freak out. Don't even think about it. So she didn't turn out to be the shining star she seemed to be. So what? No one is. We aren't. If you really want someone, you'll find someone. But for now, why don't we just be Ben? Seems good enough.